You have the audio off. Turn the audio on?
I thought they left it on. Oh.
Okay. We'll switch in a second. Some light technical difficulties. We got your host back here. Let's go over this again. Their mystery meats are surf and turf. They have a selection of both meat, grass-fed meat, and stuff of the ocean. Their challenge today in 2 hours to make a full meal using both meat and ocean. Let's see how they do. 2 hours on the clock. Huh? It does that. You want to play? Yes, please. Okay, welcome to the stream, people. Let's see how they do. Let's test our camera angles here. There's our camera 1. Camera 2, that's a fine shot. That's a hole. It's excellent. I like that. Let's go to camera 3. This is our grill shot of the ground. Gonna have to move it off the heat because we do have. So the meats we have here are ribeye, fillet. Then we have for ocean shallots, tuna steak, and shrimp. Now they need to use an ingredient from both sides for their course. And all right. Can I give you a lot of commentary? So we write for a lot of commentary. Hit that on button. And then just this. Get a hot shot. I get camera 1. Just this. Camera 1. Never have dead on you.
Jackson is making
Trying
a
to make some seasoning.
salt. He's starting with your standard salt and pepper. But what else is he gonna add? Let's watch.
Jackson, what's your plan here? What's your plan for tonight?
So I have laid claim to the filet mignons because I'm feeling froggy. About 4 or 5 beers in, I've eaten nothing today but a single red velvet cupcake and some cheese and crackers. So, you know,
What is your turf going to be? What have you chosen for your turf?
my turf is the steaks. I don't know if I'm gonna do so. I've never done so.
Well, that's gonna be a lot of points knocked off from the judges.
Well, the judges really sprung this on me.
And Alex, what do we have over there on your plate?
So, sticking with the best turf is steak. Right now we have ribeye steak. I'm going to salt and pepper, and that's the only seasoning I'm going to do. I'm going to let them rest for 30 minutes to an hour to bring them up to temp, and then we're going to see where we go from there. As for turf, I'm thinking some garlic butter shrimp, and with maybe a hint of rosemary. We'll see. See how we feel.
Sounds pretty good.
But I try to keep my flavors really simple because I can't remember everything I put in things. Oh, and it was very important. I dried the steaks off before.
Thank you.
Before salting.
Right, and that's all you're going to use on those steaks beforehand is salt?
Salt and pepper.
Excellent choice.
You don't have any butcher's twine, do you, Fred?
Yes.
You do have butcher's twine?
Yeah.
If anyone has it, it's going to be Fred.
I'm just gonna need way more cinnamon than I do. I'm just gonna start fucking it up.
So I got camera 2 on Jackson Prepper, camera 1 on Alex's Tiberius.
Okay.
I'm assuming you.
You can do the picture-in-picture then, too.
I don't know if we're at picture level yet on this board.
But you just hit the button and it'll put camera 1 as a picture-in-picture on camera 2. If you go to camera 2 as your primary.
Let's go to camera 1.
I got that shit.
Yeah, we talked a lot about picture-in-picture.
Sorry.
No, hey.
There's no apologizing in Iron Chef.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Well.
It's Iron Chef America.
Wow.
Hey, I'm cooking here.
Hey, what you doing over there?
Get a height issue.
Yeah, where one person's minuscule and the other one's 9 feet tall.
Is it just peppercorns?
Supposedly.
Okay.
Those are pretty thick filet mignons.
Yeah, they're extremely thick.
Is that going to
Was that
impact
the
your
oven?
cook time at all?
Getting at 275? Wow. That was fast.
I mean, 275 is pretty low. overall. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have preheated just yet because I also need to let mine rest.
It's okay. You're preheating my pan in there.
Oh, damn. Seasoning does not go a long way when you have to crack it out of a peppercorn yourself.
There's actually a pepper grinder I want to get myself when I treat myself. It's called Pepper Cannon.
Uh-huh.
If you want pepper with as few strokes as possible, this is it. Yeah.
Really struggling to have a meat hand and a
Yeah.
seasoning hand.
Yeah, it is tough.
Having to keep rewashing.
I'm literally picking seasoning up off of the...
Yeah, having to grind it all fresh is tough. I've got a hand over here.
Okay.
I've done that a couple times now. Okay, let's go straight on with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm about to use the pepper
That's
mill.
not my usual MO, but
Pardon me?
some to use specifically on the grinder.
Jackson, can I get a good thwack to your filet mignon there?
Talking like a
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
There we go. Okay. Okay, Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Second timer, 30 minutes, starting now.
second. What was the first?
The 2-hour limit.
Oh, rip. Okay.
Alright. Fred. Other pans that you have.
Underneath.
Left or right?
Right side.
Okay, thank you.
Alexa, play some French music.
Here's a playlist for French music, Popper Ben Volade on Amazon Music.
That's the Frenchest music I've ever heard.
These are really good looking mushrooms.
Where's your butcher's 20, Fred?
Bottom drawer or lower drawer? Middle.
Now, what are you doing with the bacon? Walk me through your process.
I am going to bacon wrap these fillets.
Whoa, that's tough competition right there. When you add bacon to something.
Because if I'm not doing ribeyes, if I'm going to do a fillet, I might as well fucking bacon wrap
I appreciate that.
it. Some boar's head traditional bacon here that Fred has kind of left to offer up. The only problem is these fucking steaks are thick as all hell.
They are thick boys. You can trim them down. Oh no.
That's camera one.
This bacon smells really good.
It does. It does smell really good. Bacon, so does the salt and pepper and and the garlic powder. Steaks.
That's a good smelling kitchen right now. Sorry, dog.
No, no worries. That's recyclable, right?
Get it down. Save the planet.
Can you move the paper towels away?
No, I brought them closer so we could reach them.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, no, we're struggling. I'm
I mean-
using a lot of paper towels.
Is that viable for you? Because that, or is that still in the way?
Let's go right.
Is that viable? Okay. I'm okay being inconvenienced. I have longer arms.
All right.
Okay. What do we got?
Alright, so I'm going to take the butcher's twine and wrap it around these steaks here to both secure the bacon as well as get them to be hopefully a more uniform shape. You're just going to do an overhand knot, but then you do an extra tie around so that it stays taut. So pull it, assuming I don't fuck it up, which I totally did. Should be a little bit better. Not terribly much better. Another trick is to not be already sloshed when you start this process.
Alexa, stop playing music.
Alright, all I'm doing right now is just cutting kind of the woodier ends of the mushrooms that might be there.
Like, you don't like eating stems?
No. Most of the stems are fine. It's just the very tips that are dried from being cut so long ago. I just kind of trim off the end.
The longer I let it sit, the better. But I think I'm just gonna use Alex's timer. for mine as well. So they've basically been sitting the same amount of time. And in that time frame, I ultimately don't have too much left to do. Because my sides only take 10 to 15 minutes a piece. And I'm probably going to do that right as I get ready to sear everything. So, just a matter of letting my shit rest, I think. You want to store this bacon anyway, Fred? I'm not using. Actually, fuck it. What if I throw it in with the green beans? Could be feeling foggy.
Alright, watch that pan on the oven, or on the stove, excuse me. It's currently warm. It's not on, but it's warm.
Hell, you could just fry that bacon up right now.
It's true.
Yeah, you could.
Not with a hot pan, it could. Gotta start your bacon in a cold pan. That's the secret.
That's true. You want to render out as much fat as possible, because it makes it nice and delicious.
Well, fuck it.
Hey, look! I got invited over here, and now that I'm over here, they're like, "Oh, cook us dinner! Cook us dinner! How about you guys have a competition?"
That's pretty much exactly how it went down.
Now, as you can see by the Iron Chefs are feeling the strain of the cooking, the timer, and the heat of the kitchen. This is a common occurrence in Iron Chef competitions.
Actually, I mean, I could do with it being a little warmer in here because it lets the steak come up to temperature a little bit faster. Big ass green mushrooms.
It is really freaking hearing yourself on delay.
I know.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
messes me up.
Yeah, no, I detest the sound of my own voice. It just it's grating.
I'm more nasally, kind of like.
Well, I don't necessarily mean that my voice sounds grating. It's just grating to me. It's like someone's out there trying to pretend to be me, but they're doing it better.
So what meat is left on the table that was not chosen?
There is some tuna steaks, some shrimp, and some scallops. But you said you were gonna fuck up the shrimp, right?
I'm probably gonna fuck up the shrimp. I'll have to check to see if it's deveined or not. Okay, well then I got a bunch of deveining to do. I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 garlic cloves.
Onion.
I need 3.
Is that focus?
Oh, I mean you got the rest of the focus.
Mm-hmm. It's really close.
There we go. Get a better shot.
Stand by for the camera crew.
Get that Quattrone angle. Like anything else.
Oop, 1 layer too far. That's okay.
There we go. That's better.
Now we're going to be cutting up our onion.
Oh no.
Tell me when it's focused. Just say when.
I'm going to use a whole onion here.
An entire onion, that's bold.
Personally, I should use 16 ounces of cremini mushrooms, but we're going to stick with just 8.
One.
That's a way better shot, man.
Oh, there's a little Rudy at this end. A little Rudy Tooty.
Now, ladies, Alex is a good 30 years young. Knows the way around the kitchen.
You out here doxing me. You see how it is?
Look at him peel that onion. Peel that onion. Oh, cut. Oh.
Alex, what types of steaks have you chosen? I don't know.
Ribeyes. No idea exactly what size, but they're about 1.5 inches thick.
They're big
About
boys.
1.25
That's
inches.
probably-
Now we got some live streamers here.
Yeah.
Kayla Cap says, "Look at those chef coats." We got Captain Cat on the stream. Thanks for tuning
Is
in.
that a Mr. Dan?
What?
Captain Cat? I don't know that username anyway.
He is digging those coats.
My man Dan.
Well,
More
we
like
won for you.
soft, doughy chef. Am I right?
Oh, you know it.
From our favorite Dan the Meme Man.
I think I've already, by not going surf, I think I've already shot this competition, so now I'm just really focused on making what I'm making good.
Listen, you still got time. Surf is usually a quick.
I just don't know if I'm comfortable doing surf.
See, that's a problem with competition.
Yeah,
Brings
lots-
a self-doubt in the chefs.
It's gonna
Sides.
be his down.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
I'm excited to take a bite of that juicy as my ass filet
Can't be too juicy. Now, too juicy, you end up drowning. Now, the purpose of the turf, as a turf judge, is you want to taste the
My
grass
hands
in
that
the
are
meat.
pissed.
You can't
Kind of
eat
like
it.
how you can taste the rice in my red velvet.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want earthy tones that come through the meat. And yet, you leave it to the turf to
Oh,
bring
you're on
that
cam one, is that
soothing
what we're doing?
ocean
I
spread.
don't know. I believe I might be on cam 1. Okay.
Yeah, you got cam 1 for Alice cam, cam 2 as a general cam plus Jackson cam.
Okay, there's part of me that would like to roast this garlic, but I'm gonna stick with just adding it to the what?
Nobody gonna
Now, Jackson, I see that you've pulled out some corn.
corn.
What are your plans with that?
I'm probably gonna cook it.
Good
Bold
man,
choice.
good man.
Bold choice
Yeah, I don't know how
by
to
the
cook.
Iron Chef.
So what I'm planning for the corn is ultimately I'm going to boil it. I prefer to do it in the oven, but we are going to be fighting over the oven extensively. So I'm looking for a stovetop type recipe. So it's going to be boiled, but I'm going to do a little bit of lemon juice and sugar to hopefully.
To be fair, I believe what Jackson told me is once the oven is his, I can lick his ass.
Yeah,
Um,
that's very true.
Now, boiled corn, that is his southern training coming to play here. You don't see that from a more northern style
No.
of
Sure.
Patron. They're more of a grill to bake corn.
Correct.
Now, see,
Now I prefer a grilled corn. Don't get me wrong. That's the best way, but it's February 13th and it's fucking cold and rainy outside. So you're getting boiled corn.
the weather truly does play a.
Now, I'm just
effect on the state.
crushing the
Sure
garlic
does.
for now to release the Allison.
The Allison?
Yeah, the Allison.
I
Oh,
don't
looks
know her.
like Jackson does not know what the Allison is. Oh.
I don't.
What a fucking idiot.
I would like to ask chat if they know what the Allison is.
Chad, do you know what Allison is?
Producer, do you know what the Allison is?
If the producer is me, I have no fucking idea.
I'm sorry, the judge does not interfere in the competition of the chefs.
Oh, I apologize, sir. I don't talk directly to the chefs. I only talk directly to the chat
But
and
we,
talk about the chefs behind their big, juicy bags.
You're in front of us.
we are judging.
You are in front of us, production.
completely.
This is the hairiest corn.
If I had a nickel.
I mean,
Watch
watch the way Jackson shucks that corn. Just gets in the hair,
Right
he
into
does
the
his
trash
business.
can. Need a lint roller for that corn.
Oh god.
Captain Cat says, is this something on Urban Dictionary? Most likely in regards to the Allison.
No, Allison is a chemical released from crushing garlic.
Well, hairy corn was actually used into Why the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. This was referring to, I believe, her father or uncle's genitalia as she was molested as a young child. That is Why the Cage Bird Sings, Maya Angelou, hairy corn. Also referred to as a chicken with its head cut off.
You know, I never got that from the text first read through, but maybe I need to go back.
Yeah. Having a kid read this in 6th grade, they don't quite get the allegory and the metaphors being described by that is great poet Maya Angelou. Oh, go into the first shot of the sauce can. Look at that. Oh, a little shake.
Let's just hope he doesn't burn that butter, am I right,
Yeah, is
ladies?
that low heat we're looking? Now look at the
Alexa, how much
caramelization
time's left on the
of
timer?
the butter. Oh, there
I'm gonna give the mushrooms a little bit of a head start.
Ooh, good talk, Alexa. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 2 timers. Oh wow.
It's a good shot.
13 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes, I cook with my hands.
With about 1 hour and
That's the only way to do it. You need that control.
So we have questions the cat from Captain Cat. What is the Allison?
It's a chemical released when you crush garlic. It's kind of its defense mechanism.
Oh, like that smell grass makes when you cut it to tell other grass that it's about to be cut.
Yeah, it's
It says, "Hey, bitch, we getting cut."
actually if you look up Brad Leone on
Layoffs are
YouTube,
coming.
if you look up Brad Leone on YouTube, he has a good explanation.
Now, why is it named Allison? Is that after a particular
Thank you,
girl
Captain
that
Cat,
cut
for
his
stopping
heart
in.
out, or what's
Thanks,
Honestly,
man.
I
Click
don't
to
know.
subscribe. Hope to see you next stream. You take care of that family.
Tell your family we love.
is that Dan leaving?
Yeah, Dan's got to go to. He started calling you Joey.
No, he looks like the Pillberries doughboy. No.
I think the buttons are very flattering.
Well, I think it's flattering. I'm saying I have a kink for the Pillsbury doughboy.
Listen.
That's what this is.
Would you hit it?
What I did.
Or would you make it wear heels in the bedroom?
We've been over this. Yes.
You're doing shrimp.
Yeah, if you want to do shrimp though, I mean,
Oh.
I could try and figure out how to,
Shroom saute.
maybe do some seared tuna. I could figure it out. Might have to
Shantae.
go off screen and look it up online, but I'm willing to do that.
Listen,
Okay.
seared tuna would not be against the judge's palate. So, here, let's talk to our judges here. We have famed woman of film and stage, Abby
I mean,
Bates.
it is what
How you
it is.
doing, Abby?
You're gonna
What's your,
do
what's your
I've
current
never
project?
cooked tuna yet, so
you're gonna do
But
the
like
shrimp.
that
I'm gonna
velvet
try
shake
to do
cupcake?
go for
I mean,
it.
your
man.
theater project. Is that your one-lady show of Red Velvet?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds very exotic.
Yeah, it's just so it's a one-woman show with just me on the stage, and the lights are very, very dim. And just for 20 minutes, I sit on the ground, pantsless, and I eat an onion and I scream.
No, that is very telling. It's an allegory for our times. It's very powerful. As a strong, independent woman,
Do you have cayenne pepper?
I
too?
respect this of you, and I look forward to your artwork.
Thank you.
That's so you can buy those at the Burning Coal Theater, or is it?
No. No.
800
Oh, I'm sorry. This will be at Leesville Middle School, their theater department.
Yes, it'll be in the auditorium
Yeah.
between 5th and 6th period.
Tickets go on sale at Ticketmaster or your local box office. Only $5.99 for a ticket. That is matinee.
Military and seniors get a 5% discount.
And this is the on the Leesville stage production, not the off Leesville stage production.
Yeah.
So get them now, people. You want to get cutting edge time in these seats.
It's the premiere.
You might have cayenne pepper, please.
I have no idea.
I didn't see any in there.
Whatever's there is what we got.
I bet.
We are deep into the cooking now, people. Look at this going. Boy's cutting some garlic up.
Mincing
That is.
with harsh contempt.
Look at that. Look at that quality of that mince. That is evenly cut. Oh, smooth knife action.
Oh my god.
It's getting the juices right out of there.
Let's check in on the rest, shall we?
Oh.
They're looking pretty good.
A little ass action too. Look at that. And that's
Yeah.
steaming, ladies.
Yeah.
Shake it. Ooh. Oh, oh. Those these are little tiny mushrooms. Those are portobellos.
It smells good.
I know.
Oh, check the shrooms. Give it a little shake.
Whoa,
I
mama.
love the look of the camera angle on the oven.
Mm-hmm.
That infrared. Oh,
sorry.
oh, he's going. Here's the action shot, baby.
Here we go.
Get a little sizzle.
Putting in that chopped onion, and I think he's also going to slide slide in that.
Oh, if you got him before
garlic.
me.
Yep.
I don't see the garlic coming in yet. Did the garlic in?
I would hope he puts it in there. Maybe it's not.
It's still
Not quite as
we're
smooth
looking
and
on it.
small as I
We're
want.
looking. We found the garlic people.
Do it the flat of
It
the
is
blade.
still on
Yeah,
it. He,
I'm
he wants to
switching
get a little
between the two.
smoother.
You know, I'm not trying to micromanage.
No, it's all good, man.
It
So-
might be for the shrink. You might be saving it for the
That's
shrink.
true. It could be a last minute change. He's like, you know what? This isn't the quality for the chefs.
Very possible. We see that in the conversation.
Pretty good.
And let's check in on Jackson and see what he's up to.
You boys just waiting.
See,
My oven is preheated. The meat is seasoned. I'm literally just waiting for the meat to absorb some of the flavor before I put it in the oven.
so what we hear is Jackson is taking the meat to Flavortown. Now, this is not a short trip. This is not expressway to Flavortown. This is a slow road, a country road to
This is a
Flavortown.
nice stroll.
Well, that's really kind of the vibe of my whole cook is what we're doing with these fillets is we're going to reverse sear them, or at least attempt to in the oven. I've only done it on the grill, so we'll see how it goes in the oven. But basically, they're going to go in the oven at a really low temperature and cook very slowly. And then right at the end, we're going to flash bang them essentially in the pan just to get a crust on the outside, and hopefully that'll have a unique, or not unique, but a consistent color throughout the steak. We'll see. I'm also going to do the tuna, I think. It's also just a searing, so it's just a plain thing of pepperoni.
Do you have any idea what he said? Because this is some advanced cooking techniques here.
This is a lot going on. This is a technique that he's very familiar with, though. It's not his first rodeo on that.
So he's had practice in the preseason.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Not in the oven.
So let's check what. Okay, I'll give a little stir.
And I think he did end up putting garlic in that pan with the mushroom.
Now, as a judge, the problem I'm having right now is the smell is hitting me. That smells really good,
It does smell very good.
and we have a lot of time with that because I'm going to hit the chartreuse board.
What's
Good
left?
luck.
The chartreuse board has been hit.
Oh
by-
shit!
Pardon me.
Yeah. I got a lot of prep to do, but I got a lot of time for it sitting in the oven too, so I'm just kind of vibing.
Let's check out that beer out. What is he drinking today? That is. You see the camera in that? It's a coffee.
Coffee is for...
Coffee is for closers. Oh. That is-
Full Steam Brewing in Durham.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, from Bull City Cider Works, which is someplace that I'm sure is really close to our heart. Durham. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit smells good. This would be good on a burger.
Right. I know. I do love this. I do. I'll make a big bunch of this. Put it in a container. I'll throw it with eggs. Put it.
Be very good on eggs. We made a breakfast casserole in the cast iron.
You know, so there's
Nice.
eggs
It
and
was
sausage.
like
and
peppers,
forget that.
onions,
Instantly.
eggs, sausage,
Slap in front of it.
tomatoes,
Forget about a full
all that. You
English.
just kind of bake it in
Make
the
me
oven
breakfast.
in the cast iron.
I'm saying.
And eat it. It's almost like a
So I was like,
quiche
okay.
without any kind of
Initially, this was just
keto.
going to be turf. I was like,
Nice. Yeah.
shit,
Actually, I was
think
looking at
actually eat some meat.
crustless quiches.
Fuck it. Toss some tuna steak in there.
Yeah. Right now, I'm doing a mixture of like pre-made meals that are very, very
I feel
But
I
it got me
usually try to
started.
limit myself
Yeah, it got me
to
in the-
no beef or
the
pork,
mode.
but
And I'm
someone
cutting
makes
those
a
down.
good steak.
They're good, but
Steak is where
very
I'll break.
pricey.
And
Yeah.
every now and then I'll break for a hamburger because a girl's gotta get a McDouble. All right.
Do you have another strainer?
yeah. I think this is
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to devein some shrimp.
I mean,
He sounds really excited to do
Couldn't be me.
man, you could have gone shallots with no. Shallots don't have any veins.
That's because I'm not a fan of shallots, personally.
Then the scallops.
Yeah.
Shallots are onion.
Yeah, because these
Onion.
shallots are delicious. I'm sorry, I got onion in my brain.
Onion on my mind, on my mind, on my onion. You know what I'm saying?
Onion on my mind.
Classic.
Actually, this has got so much garlic on it that if I don't clean it.
here.
Honestly, garlic on anything is probably gonna be good.
Yeah, no, but I gotta clean.
Not the way I do it.
What does that even mean?
So, who all
He's
is our?
already baker.
Who do we got that's still watching? If anybody.
2 watching.
Well, one of us is us.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know.
Do you have a scrub?
2 of them are us.
Probably.
Yeah. Do you have a scrub brush of some sort, or just?
Not that I know of.
Okay, no worries.
Nothing I would use on food.
No problem.
Well, I use one of them for beets.
That'll be fine.
We can eat pasta.
I gotta restart my potatoes.
Alex is fearlessly cooking while Jackson is just standing in the kitchen.
His ass.
My time will come, but it's not right now.
Look, I can let those onions go for an hour, hour and a half.
What temperature heat do you have the onions and mushrooms on?
Caramelized onions are just a non-stop bit of time.
The only thing is, see, I come from the world of grilling, which is a lot of sitting and drinking beer.
Yeah.
That's what I know. Today's not the day to change it because I am not firing on all cylinders right now. I gotta stick to what I know.
You know, when I designed this competition, I did not think of 2 hours of watching Jackson drink beers.
But that's what the people want.
I feel like I missed
The
this.
most votes ever.
No,
I'm
once
probably
that,
Flavy's
once that
being
timer
weird.
goes off and my meat goes into the oven, I'm gonna start prepping my sides. I'll get going, but it's just not worth starting it all now. It's just gonna sit.
Yeah, I'm literally just leaving my pan in the oven at 275 because it was in there and he turned the oven on. You
To
know,
be fair, this may be all of Iron Chef. We just don't see what the edits.
it's
That's
true.
very true.
A lot of Iron Chef. I mean, I never had the opportunity to go see it live, sadly. This water pressure is nuts.
That's a next week fix. It used to work. At worst, I gotta buy another faucet, which is fine. But
It's a nice faucet. I do like it. Oh,
Yeah.
I just oversprayed a little.
Get a little schmutz on you, mignon.
oh, see that move? That was a sneaky move. See, he just sprayed a little bit of water on the corn. See, that's the corn.
It didn't actually hit the corn. It more hit him.
Also, even if it
Jackson's
did,
meal prep.
He's gonna boil it.
That's a dirty pool. Dirty pool.
I can't tell if I got everything off because the water pressure is so low.
I know.
Okay, yes, it's clean. All right. Oh, that's the 30-minute mark.
All right.
Alexa, restart the timer, please.
You have 2 active timers on this device. A 30-minute timer
I
with
think
about
that
less
the
than
30
One.
minute timer has gone off. I believe that this is when we'll really start to see some action.
We're still actually
Restart
trying to
the
figure out
30-minute
Alexa
timer,
on
please.
The timer.
What?
Now, what I'm very curious is what the fuck is Jackson doing?
Do you have a dedicated pan that fits into this?
You want a boiler pan in the closet?
Alexa, start a 30-minute timer, please.
Bottom floor.
30 minutes. Starting now.
Bottom, on the left side, little black raised pan. Nope, that's a baking sheet. One near it. Should be there.
Oh, I see.
Toasty.
Oh, it's got a lot of shit in it. You did this to me.
A little quiet in the stream. Let's kick this up a notch. So, what way could we get a little action on the stream?
Well, I already think we're seeing a little bit more action now that Jackson's going to do something other
Oh,
than
Jackson.
stand
What's
there
up?
with a dumb look
You're
on his
a bit
face and a
walked
beer
on.
and thing.
Little action. Let's watch. Let's try this out.
Alexa, play Sweet Caroline.
Where's your tiny spoon, Shred?
I'm going into the oven. Ready?
Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
Nobody cannot react to Sweet Caroline. It is physically impossible.
See if we can get some movement. A lot of cats
Oh, it's tight.
So those levels are adjustable.
Yeah, but now it's hot.
Oh, that's
Alexa, set a steak timer for 15 minutes.
Smells delicious.
This timer,
You know it does.
15 minutes, starting now.
Oh, the shrimp have come out.
oh, they are deveined.
Oh, so yeah.
I think.
Still got tails.
Wait, are they deveined? Hell yeah.
Please watch out, ladies and gentlemen.
Reaching out. Touching shrimp.
Is your dishwasher dirty now, Fred?
Touching shrimp.
Yes.
Caroline.
Bow, bow, bow.
What is with it?
It is pretty bad. So luckily, the judge has been kind enough to provide us deveined and moderately shelled shrimp. We might leave the tails on. I don't think anyone is opposed to dealing with a little bit of tail in their surf and turf. What? Huh? You got a problem with a little bit of tail? Someone's got to get it where we can. Looking a little dry.
You know, Jackson, at the end of this, if you want me to produce your YouTube steak channels,
Alright.
this is proof at the old. We can go balls to the wall.
Production quality.
Yep.
The problem is, I think at this point, we are limited by the quality of our host. And
I
Hey,
know. I've
thanks.
seen some deadpan
Thanks.
camera action here.
I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. I don't got a lot going for me. You
I was
know?
talking about me for my
No,
channel.
the deadpan we just solid.
Oh, are you looking like you want a straight man and a two-party system? What you looking-
No, I think we're also the chef. The chef outfits give me credence. Like gives you clout. It does. It does.
I mean, you put any man in a chef costume and it makes him look like he can cook.
I'm just putting shit in a pan. Not if you ask a chef.
Bow, bow, bow.
Come on, cook down some more. Let's keep this temperature low. Oh, the oven's on. Okay. I was like, why cannot keep this pan this cool? Also, I hope you guys like butter. There's a shitload in here.
Oh shit! The looks like the veto votes came out, or the impeachment votes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, now if they've done a
Yep.
secret ballot,
It's a quits.
yeah, of course it is. Because they're all hypocrites and scared.
God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. That was.
Yeah, let's not get into that on this. I on cuisine.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
I did just use half a stick of butter in that onion. Oh, those are the tuna steaks. Happy Valentine's Day, guys! You are all my Valentines.
Look at this pot. I'm about to boil my corn vertically.
Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Okay. Oh, this is too hot. You know what? You might want to do your thing first. This is gonna take.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Woo laugh.
You know what? I finally understand purple lights in in theater productions. Like, it really balances it out.
Especially if they have more yellow tones in your skin.
Yeah.
Purple lights are good for that.
It's amazing how much green is in your skin.
That's true. That's why he looks so good in pink light, right? So all like bathrooms and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a new, Hey, Jay Rabbit!
J Rabbit.
Yep, this is my VR friend.
Hey, Jay Rabbit.
Hey, how's it going? Someone I don't know on the internet.
If you guys play some VR with me, get some Battle Royale in, you know some Jay Rabbit.
You gotta wait till I buy a house when I got some space.
So we're hearing a lot of excuses from the chefs on why they're not in VR. A lot of excuses, not enough action. This has been the whole theme of this evening.
Whoa, maybe my life, but not the reason.
So, let me get a shot there, Rabbit.
You know, some of these are. You know, I'm gonna.
I need about pepper.
It's gonna take me another 30 minutes to fill up this pot, though. I would say. You got time.
I do got time.
How much time we got left on? Alexa, how much time is left?
You have free time.
An hour and 12 minutes.
Okay.
There's about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. A 30-minute timer. There's about 22 minutes left.
Chefs, 1 hour and 12 minutes remaining.
I did an hour time for those.
You have to have the pepper. It doesn't work without the pepper.
You haven't even bitten into it.
Do I bite into the pepper?
You should. Only when the camera's fully on you, though.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no!
I know that was tame.
I know that was tangy. And we're getting a request to wave to the camera.
Camera 1, 2, or 3?
Well, camera 2, now
That is a
camera 1.
pepper.
Delicate flower.
I am a delicate flower, thank you.
My whole life is.
You know, something on the side. Get the fridge. Get a drink.
I don't like that
Yeah,
it
I'm good.
buzzes when it turns off.
Gonna go. What do we got? Oh, obviously.
Alex, explain to us some of your process for the shrimp over here.
Yeah, so I had so much time on my hands waiting for a pot to fill that I just started detailing these shrimp. And that way we just, I'm also like washing off the extraneous shells, any of the vein that happen to still be in, that sort of thing. And then I'll thoroughly dry them and then set them aside because they're going to be the last thing cooked. Probably do some garlic and rosemary, butter, fry them up all nice.
That sounds delightful.
I think it'd be better than the boiled shrimp that we've had previously, say in October time area.
Did we have boiled shrimp?
Yeah, when we did the lobster.
Where?
That shrimp was okay at best
When?
when we were on the beach. Last night when we had
Lobster and shrimp.
yeah, lobster and shrimp. It wasn't very good lobster or shrimp.
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Little cutting boards.
Why am I typing? So, let me give you a quick rundown of our studio setup here, all thrown together today, 1 hour before our first stream. What we have is a 3-camera setup using a Canon D30 or D80D,
Well, at least it's clean.
1 GoPro, and 1 webcam. You see the webcam on the far back near the grill? That's our camera
I mean,
3.
it's mostly clean. It might still smell of
Get the sweet onion pitcher.
garlic, because that takes a minute
Well,
to get out.
what I'm cutting is garlic, so
Oh yeah, then you good.
And we have a boom mic
I never actually prepped garlic.
and our little headset mic for our audio commentary from the judges.
It
That's
is
me and
right there.
Abby.
Yeah, I've never actually done it. with a
She
knife,
is
I was
the
just impressed.
actress from Burning
Oh,
Coals
there's a
in
press
her
somewhere.
Wonder Woman Velvet play.
I just didn't want to go looking for it in case I didn't find it.
That's Burning Coal, North Carolina, in downtown Raleigh. Click for your tickets. Bring your rain jacket.
Very well fun.
Bring your rain jacket. That's dirty.
God damn. 12 bottles of water in my dressing room. 12 bottles.
Alex, you came and saw that, right?
Yeah.
That show?
I saw the
Yes,
the
we
opening,
did.
Yeah, the opening night.
We got sprayed.
Yeah, I sat in the splash zone.
Look, did you think I wouldn't support that? Come on.
Yeah, so
So long ago.
this
I love
wasn't
any of
usually
your
all set
shows.
up because I wanted to do a mixed reality VR setup with green screen. That takes a lot of space, and you can only play so many games in green screen.
Ooh.
And it's all people want to see is Beat Saber.
LOL, yeah.
That's all you have is Beat Saber.
Saber.
Nobody wants to be
God.
playing Gorn for 12 hours in a stream.
What is going on?
That's the one where you are a gladiator in an arena.
Is that the one that freaked Abby out?
Yeah. That's the, I'm pretty sure
Yes.
that's the one that freaked me out.
Yeah, you fell to the ground when somebody
I
came
didn't
at you.
like, I didn't like how real it felt. I didn't like it.
I got so sick playing whatever that record game was that hurt the one.
Yeah, it's the movement thing. If you're not used to VR, that's a bit of an advanced one. But what I want to show you was the development on it, which I thought was kind of neat.
Jackson, give us a little bit more insight what you're doing here.
So right now I'm prepping garlic. That's going to end up going mixed in with my green beans because I'm doing kind of a garlic peppery green bean. So I'm just peeling these cloves of garlic right now. I'm going to chop them up. Get those. Basically, I'm just prepping all of my side shit to go on because the steak's just going to slowly cook up to temperature. So just giving me something to do, basically, other than drink.
Which is an acceptable activity in our part of the country.
Oh, absolutely. And I will be going back to drinking, time permitting. But I've never actually done garlic with a knife, so that'll be new for me. You just fucking chop it and then smash it with the flat of the blade.
Well, I like to take that end off and toss it.
Yes,
And then
it's me.
So Jackson doesn't know about that teleporting life. He's not about that life. This is a life walker.
Alright, I have my shirt.
It's a good knife, though.
And it will be live streaming the Rec Royale tournament next week, Saturday.
Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at this.
You getting baby pictures for? I ain't get shit baby pictures. Look at that. Sophia's sending baby pictures in a giant cut off head.
Can I steal your counter space a little bit?
It's all good.
Now he is light patting the mushrooms. Now mushrooms require a lot of love. If you don't pat them constantly, they'll begin doing drugs. And then you got bad mushrooms.
Now, it'll be really interesting because we might even get a slow-mo action shot of Jackson cutting off his own finger as he really
Yeah.
tries to get this garlic.
He's not flattened the garlic yet. Now most people do that with the shell on to get the shell off. This is
When have you seen someone do that with the shell on?
that's how you take the shell off. So you place the garlic with the shell on, and you place the flat blade and smash it, and you pull the garlic out of the shell without having to peel it or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking about like chopping
No,
and
no.
mincing with it
But
with the
usually
shell on. I
you
was like, I
flatten
don't know
first.
that I would recommend.
Oh, he's gonna mince it and then flatten, get a nice paste.
So I think that's where he's going with it.
Now we do have a mortar pestle you could use, just knock it out.
Oh, that would overwhelm him, I'm sure.
It's a little too
Knowing
big.
him,
It's a little,
that's
your
so-
your mortar pestle's a little too big, for
It's pretty
3
big.
cloves of garlic.
I mean,
if I was making a pesto,
more garlic the better. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'd like to taste the onions and the mushrooms.
Thanks for tuning in, J Rabbit. I'll see you later. See you online.
I like everybody
And do your rec room best.
5 minutes. What?
Oh, let's check that sweet grilled apples.
It is
Pardon me? Are you right?
caramel icing.
I'm so good.
You can almost taste the
That sounds
caramel.
so
This is how caramel is made.
What?
Oh, your steak timer's done.
Yeah, caramel. Maybe you have
Oh,
that in
thanks
your
for
in your hot
telling
Valentine
me,
chocolates.
It should
Comes
just
from
say that. I
onions
talked over.
and onions. And
Oh.
you heat them
Cool,
till the
that
caramel
everybody's
comes out.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Understandable.
And that's just science. Yeah.
I'm down in the drink stage.
Speaking of
Hey, good man.
caramel,
Alexa, dismiss steak timer.
When you say speaking of blank,
no,
to me that means that blank is coming.
let's roll them dice.
Oh my god.
Let's roll them dice. We got our Russell Stover's heart and chocolate thing here.
Oh, Russell.
There's somewhere around here.
Not gonna look at the cheat sheet.
You're not?
No, you just gotta pick your poison.
Fred, where are your oven mitts?
Oven mitts are in the front middle drawer. Straight ahead? Yep. Okay. Now, we have a lot of selection here.
One or two.
I want to go for nougat.
Alright, I'll pull the other one out for you.
That one is definitely marshmallow. Marshmallow is a death curse. That is an instant fail. I'm going to choose this one.
He's got no
That's the whole point of these, is that
Are you telling me that the whole point of these chocolate heart candies
life is like a box of chocolates.
is to be nasty?
Sometimes you pick a crazy ass bitch
Oh my god.
and you regret it.
Alright,
You gotta bite. Take
bottoms up. Let's
Yeah.
see what I got.
caramel.
I also got caramel.
Oh, there's a Russell Stover's caramel.
Spin
It's not that good.
I don't like that.
You know.
I don't like
I may
that.
have to flip over.
I don't like that.
I am crazy.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
That's a bad idea.
Russell Stover's chocolates are not as good as they were like when we were kids.
They weren't good when we were kids.
No, there's one in there that's pretty good. It's got like it's a vanilla cream,
Yeah, there's a
super
few of
smooth.
those. That's what I had earlier.
Oh, we got the press going. Press technique.
What?
My God. We get some catty commentary from the woman of Velvet Productions.
Hi.
Velvet Productions.
I had another one of my cupcakes with the icing frosting I made.
Yep.
What's the difference between icing and frosting?
I've always
There is a
heard.
difference, but I don't know it off the top of my
I've
head.
always heard icing.
Icing's like a glaze. Like,
Jackson is in a glaze.
Yeah, well, you know, right? But I'm
It sounds
frosted.
right, yeah, because icing would be stuff that you put as a liquid on and then it cools. Like a donut icing. Like Krispy Kreme has icing on its donuts where it comes out, it's really creamy.
Okay. That
It's-
makes sense.
Where frosting is like a thicker,
Is what I made
yeah,
for to put on a cupcake.
How these looking? How's it?
Understandable.
that'd be my guess.
Well, I had
Consistency.
one of my cupcakes with the frosting,
Cupcake.
and it was pretty good. Excuse me.
Cupcakes.
Do you want to say that to my face? I will shit in your corn. I will
Well,
end
there's
your
not every
career.
room.
All right.
How
Me to
dare you
fit
make fun
this
of your
big fucking skillet on
New
my back
Jersey
on the
accent?
Is that what that sounded like?
That's where you're from, right?
I'm from here.
Where's ear?
I'm from here.
Sound I hear northwestern.
For like rains.
Is that where are you from again?
Bitch, here.
Where's here? Raleigh?
From Evan.
From Mediterranean?
Evan.
Now, did you work hard to get rid of your Mebane accent?
No, because my parents are from upstate New York.
Uh-huh.
I can make this
My
work.
family, my entire family's from upstate New York.
So you just avoided the southern accent completely.
Pretty much.
When'd you come down here?
My mom and dad just came down here to start their family because they hated the cold.
So they moved down here and then they had sex and you were born?
Yeah, I don't think I was conceived until they moved down here.
And somehow you avoided a complete southern accent from Mebane, North Carolina.
I think so.
Dude, I wish I
That
could
is
get
some
more
good
wild
parenting.
mushrooms here without
They're
having
not
to trek
bad.
across
Yeah.
the freaking
Well,
states.
I mean, yeah,
We
Or
could
just
get
more
into
in general,
specifics.
like-
listen,
I don't-
every fruit's got little dings, you know?
Stuff like that.
Fruit.
I suck.
Cooking. How's cooking going?
I mean, we're drinking more than cooking right now, but Lexo's not too. Jackson is working on good snaps on those green beans.
Yeah, they're very fresh.
Jackson, can we get snaps on those green beans on camera one?
If I have one left to snap.
Nope, just some crotch, some
Never mind,
Alex
nope,
crotch. Let's
just,
go back to
uh,
camera.
Oh,
Oh,
we
pop!
we were all up on Alex's crotch cam, huh?
Yep, that's the crotch cam.
Yeah, people pay extra for that on Twitch.
That's true.
Well, not here on
72 hours in,
Facebook
bud.
Live.
We're actually
No,
on
if I'm
Google,
just showing little
YouTube,
camera time, no big deal.
with a link to
As long as it's
Facebook.
through some fabric.
I don't know actually how to do Facebook Live. That's like a whole other level.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to do the steaks first and do that while it rests because I don't have room for it.
At some point, I should figure this all like the proper streaming technique things out.
Okay, I plan on
do a
using this
live
exact
video.
same pan for the shrimp.
Do what now?
I plan on using this exact same pan for the shrimp.
I'm gonna do my steaks and then do my tuna right in the same pan. So yeah, if I really don't do it.
Let me see if I linked from YouTube to.
Right, we're up here trying to
Well,
get
if I'm not
twisted.
using you. You can go away. Take it on the boss. It's a nice pan.
Yeah, they're harder to clean because the ridges.
I mean, but it's a cast iron, so you're not really ever cleaning it anyway. You want to just kind of scrape everything off and cover it in oil, and it's like, all clean.
Steady.
And don't fuck it up. Oh, that's probably me.
I believe that.
Alexa, dismiss.
I have to restart my potato.
What is that from?
It's from.
That's from like Iron Chef Kids or
Oh, okay.
whatever the Gordon Ramsay one is. Kids trying to like cook potatoes, and he's like, "Oh, some potatoes." That smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh. That was perfect. Okay. Shit.
Here, just shit, because I don't want to put on putting that on marble would be a bad idea.
Yeah. Shit.
So what are the next steps, Chef?
The next
Mind your business.
the
Understand.
steak is a temperature of 90 to 95 internal. So what I'm gonna do now, damn, I need more counter space. Fuck, I shouldn't have put that plate up.
Here you go.
God damn it. You got tongs, Fred?
Yeah.
Second drawer from the left.
Hopefully that bacon gets cooked enough. Thank you so much for your help with this.
No problem.
That one really fucked me up.
We like to see a lot of friendly competition. They're helping each other out, which won't get them any more bonus points.
They just shove it in there
So,
right now.
let's
We'll figure it out.
competition just go through.
Oh, you're done with the oven, right?
Yes.
I need one of your hands then. I mean, when you're or knit. Here, I got this one. Fred, I need a place to put something that's really hot. Because this shit's about to get real.
On the stove is good.
You got room for that?
Sweaty.
I mean, you gotta figure something out. There's stuff to figure that out.
Do you have any
There's-
pot holders that you can put on the table out there?
Or on the bottom, there's little baking pans.
Alright, put it on the head.
Yeah, that is suspended.
Keep that fucker up. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do the green beans afterwards.
Couldn't you wait to do the steak once the green beans are done?
No, I'm gonna do the green beans once the steaks are done, because the steaks have to rest.
Okay.
So in that 10 to 15 minutes, that's when I cook the green beans.
Look at this. Look at this. As full as that pan.
Looks delicious. Oh, Christ, okay. Let you get up to temp. Pour some oil in there and fucking sear. The steaks will be done.
No, over there.
Yes.
And there's the canola. Thank you.
We'll also need that shortly once my pan heats. What are you looking
I don't know yet.
for? Alright.
I'm doing the shrimp on the fly. So I need an absolutely insane amount of butter because this is Valentine's Day. This is all cheat day for all of us.
Cheat day?
Cheat day. Okay. I need a bowl to offload these.
So Alex, how much longer are you gonna let the mushrooms and onions caramelize?
Until they say, I'm fucking done.
No.
Oh my fucking gosh, you're fucking dead.
Do you have a particular preference? Do you know?
No, no. I was just curious.
The trees let the onions sweat.
We finally got into a low enough temperature. I didn't take into account the oven heating the shit out of the cooktop. So it took me a while to get the temperature down to something I liked. But all these are pretty much, you can cut them with this silicone spatula. So they're pretty fucking tender. So for some of the big pieces of mushrooms, that doesn't bother me.
I like the texture. I already started my potatoes.
See, and then on top of this, once I evacuate this pan,
I'm about to evacuate all over this
I'm
pan.
gonna throw a bunch of butter in there, probably some more garlic, some rosemary, and then I'm gonna throw the shrimp in there once the steaks are done.
Yeah, I am also double teaming my surf and turf in the same pan because fuck it. This is the biggest fucking cutting board. It's going right here for me. That might be you, boss.
Alexa, turn off timer. We have 50 minutes left on the I am Quizita. Oh man, this sage smells delicious, but it's not going to go with the single thing I'm about to cut. Put that back in the fridge.
Because of basil. Remember, was it the restaurant on the street has like a basil lemonade? Basil puree lemonade?
That's pretty good. I don't know what restaurant you're talking about, but I've had that before.
Oh, it's a breakfast place. First watch, I think.
No, first watch. I haven't been there.
You want a fancy breakfast.
That's hockey,
I
baby.
got my corn in it.
No problem.
Where's the sugar?
Sugar?
Yeah.
Oh shit, where's the sugar?
I don't know. And the lemon juice.
Sugar's here?
Also,
And
we're
lemon
here
juice
at the
here.
table. We're waiting for the fire alarm to go off.
Look, that's just steam.
That's probably too full, right?
Yeah, probably that.
It's gonna make it smoky. Let's show the smoke out. Can't see it. There we go. It's like a jazz club up in here.
Is the fan on underneath the oven? I mean, underneath the microwave?
You ask a girlfriend. You know it's off. Turn off late night tonight.
There it goes.
Small technical difficulties inside the kitchen as the entire house is now in smoke. What? Are they burned?
No, they're just very much seared.
Take the pot outside or that outside. Front door.
we might be round 2.
Where are your things?
What things?
Your smoke detectors.
They're gonna go off of the things clear. It's fine. Yeah, unless you actually pull on the button. I'll think yeah, that's cool.
Alright, I'm not going to.
There we go.
Okay.
You wouldn't have to have an infrared laser. So, hell yeah.
Second smoke issue, all clear. Just gonna let the stadium vent out a bit.
It might get a little smoky again. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Alexa, how much time's left on my timer?
That's what happens
Alexa,
when you try to do Iron
how
Chef
much time's left
cooking
on my timer?
in your standard home kitchen.
Cool, so I didn't set one for my corn lit. I have no fucking idea how much time's left on the corn.
How much time was it supposed to be in there?
10 minutes.
Probably got like another 4?
Sounds right.
Where's that? Oh!
There's Alex just rubbing the meat down, just rolling up.
Go ahead, Joey.
Meaty. Just over that. Roll up. You don't want to tease the meat too much. 'Cause you get a little blue meat.
You might want to wait on that for a second.
Okay, neat. Okay.
'Cause there's no guarantee that what I'm about to do ain't gonna be smoky as a motherfucker. It's been a long time since I did something like this.
So Jackson, don't forget we still have another cast iron. You need another skillet or a pan.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting on things to cook. So. All the pans I can eat.
You want to keep the meat warm, or oh, you got it covered. I got you.
Yeah, waiting on the green beans to boil. The corn is cooking. Should be done boiling in a few minutes here.
Here goes.
Solid temperature, not too smoky.
Usually oil off the steak instead of the pan.
Yeah. It's harder to do after they're slightly cooked, you know, because it's hot as a motherfucker. Hey, what happened to those tongs? Oh, they're in there.
What's that?
We also have tongs in the that drawer.
Where did my phone?
I think they're in the sink. I think he's not that good.
That is solid meat action right there. Look at that shot. You know, so there was a girl really crushed on in high school. Still got a little crush now. Girls live in DC now.
My wife's not gonna open the oven.
She is like hard vegan.
I can open the oven.
I always think it's like, yeah. She'd get pissed if she was up to now. Just large slabs of meat just cooking.
2:30. All right, 3:30. I gotta
We
take
know
it
little
out.
green beans.
What?
Hey, something for the ladies. A little fiber there. Well, this time of day, you just come on Valentine's Day, you just think
Are you? This is clean, still, right?
dirty.
Oh, it is dirty now.
Yeah. And all the good women out there in their vegan, healthy ways, how they look at men like, you dumbasses killing your heart. And I say,
So many vegetables.
women are
Things
from Venus,
in the way.
men are from Texas. So,
This is true.
yeah.
You're probably good to turn the fan off in the microwave.
I'll turn it low.
I'm gonna give it another minute.
Yeah, we're clear up in the air quality. I'm gonna close the windows.
Amazing what you get thrown into.
Yeah. Did you use this for shrimp?
Huh? Yes, I did use that. I don't need it anymore, but I should have put it in the dishwasher.
I'm too lazy to do it. Just go the old fashioned way.
I'm about to open the. Oh no, no, it's too fast.
Yeah, switch sides, dog. Yeah, there you go. It only fit one way.
Yeah. 6 minutes, I take those out.
going.
Yeah.
Now, Alex, what is the method you were using to cook your steak?
Really hot, dry pan. So I get a cast iron and get it ripping hot, so about 500 degrees. And then drop the steaks in it, 30 seconds without touching, turn, not flip, turn, another 30 seconds, and I put that right back in the 500 degree oven. After that, 2 minutes, flip, and then another 2 minutes in the oven, and then let rest for another 2 minutes, and hopefully they'll be done.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Hopeful.
And if not, we got vacation and sick time, right? Right, guys?
I mean, you guys have brand new meat thermometers.
I know, I'll check them. I'll tempt them. But
Please don't give me worms.
you don't get warm. Oh, no, these are fully seared. Okay? Yeah, no problems with that.
What was the old thing like? Back in the day, everyone in the South had ringworm. It wasn't their meat. But
Pork.
No, actually, it was
Well, the thing is, they always said cook pork until it's dry.
yeah. But I think the ringworm we got was because there were no outhouses.
I found the garlic place.
It's on Radio Lab.
I'm sorry.
That's all good. I didn't go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was considered all Southerners were lazy.
Go for it.
And it wasn't that we were lazy, not we, because I'm up north, but everyone was anemic because everyone had ringworms.
Oh.
And they got it because you go out the old pooping tree, you do your business,
Sounds good.
and everyone was barefoot. And they were like, "Why are you
Has
walking
this
through
just
there?"
been
I
used for
don't want
butter?
to poop. I do my business.
Yes.
I walk away from it.
I was like,
But
you
ringworms
butter
can
and
like
stuff.
crawl. I think it was like 6 feet before they
I'm
die.
gonna use it for butter in the meantime.
And that's why, like, you have a outhouse, and it's like so many feet down, so the little guys can't crawl up and, get in your feet. It's parasites are everywhere. We're like, 20% parasite or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Hey, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, my tapeworms alone are like 30 feet.
Sure. Isn't everyone's?
Yeah.
I like to think so.
It's like a ripcord when you poop.
And back to the Iron Chef to making delicious food.
Oh, let's see. What did you put it on there?
Actually.
Corn is going.
Hot in there.
So the question is, what am I cooking tomorrow? Because whatever meat's left today.
It sounds like you're
There will
cooking
be tuna.
and scallops.
It's a fine Sunday dinner.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's actually good because it's Sunday and it's Jesus' day. And Jesus didn't eat meat or something. I know, like, raised Catholic, there's a whole thing of,
The Catholics, yeah, they have to do fish on Fridays.
yeah. No one did. Every Catholic I know,
They do in Franklinville, New York.
no.
My family's from.
When I learned how to do, when I got, did the communion, like, they were like, oh, you can't eat, so many hours before, you have communion. My parents always get mad at me because they'll be like, Mom, what are you doing? You're eating breakfast. You can't. You're desecrating your temple. That Jesus is going there.
It's where Jesus is.
Parents don't find it amusing when you tell them not to eat before church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that adds up.
But Jesus's bread and body was not going into a pristine palace. Just saying. St. Francis of Assisi's, all goddamn heathens. Saw every one of those motherfuckers go to Bojangles, get a biscuit right before church.
Right before.
Are you about to use that
See,
hook
it's always a
that you've
big
already
thing
cut
that
off?
Yeah.
I've seen
I'll
those
take
people
the rest.
after.
Yeah, you go to McDonald's on Glenwood after back in the 80s. That was like the hot shit because they just started the breakfast menu and they added an extension and it was like, oh my god, I can get like pancakes and a bacon thing in one plastic container? Well, fuck.
We love to see it. Look at that big tad of butter up on them green beans.
It's a lot less than it called for.
Why are you skimping out on this?
Frankly, I'm a little shook post burning down the house.
Burning
You kind of felt that. It came through the camera. Like, the demoralization was real. The will save did not go well. It was a nat 1.
Will say.
Jackson flees the kitchen.
Okay.
But you know what, Jackson?
I'm just gonna
We
put
got
this
plenty
back
of
away.
meat.
Pardon me. One second. Just get that the hell out of everybody's
See,
That's hot as
cooking meat's like finding love. Sometimes it doesn't go right.
Yeah, it doesn't go right the first time
Yeah,
sometimes.
you gotta keep going at it till you get your fill. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Valentine's Day is all about. It's making love and cooking meats.
You know, sometimes when I'm with a lady, I burn the meat.
No, you do.
I put the too much heat. Too much heat.
That's nasty.
And you're like, oh, too much smoke in the kitchen.
Gotta air out the whole.
Other times,
Are you the pan?
not enough heat in the oven. I've slow cooked it, and then a woman gets hungry and she gets mad. That's not good either.
4 or 5.
And she's like, this pan has been in the oven for too long.
I'm that way.
You're burning the pan.
I just wanted to see
Yeah.
how close we were in time.
You can't slow cook the meat either. You gotta raise the temperature. You start with a simmer, give it a boil. Oh, it's like melt some butter. You don't want to flash burn it. You just gotta
Treat it
wiggle
like a
around.
lady.
Yeah, you just gotta work the sides. Get the edges. Go down the middle. Down the middle. And don't use a knife. I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah, it's an interesting tactic.
You scratch the pan.
I didn't hit the bottom of the pan. You
I'm not talking about that pan.
Oh, I scratched the pan?
I didn't say you scratched the pan. I said I scratched the pan.
Oh, I was like,
Because I was using a knife, and ladies do not like it when you use a knife with a pan.
we sure should don't want to touch this thing.
Look at them go.
Now this is real time, people. That is the speed of actual butter.
Ah,
You know what that says right there? That pan is not even.
You got an emergency close.
I'm gonna put that in the shrimp.
Jackson, though, is the bacon done? Do you want to put it in the fridge? Wrap it up.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have like a Ziploc? Put it in?
There's plastic wrap. Just plastic wrap it up. Plastic wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the few sauces.
Did you put any in your green beans?
That would be cheap. That's it.
I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Put the bacon grease, the green beans. Like these greens are delicious. They're so healthy.
Wow.
My heart. These green beans hurt my heart. That's garlic. It really shows you his Italian heritage.
Got the gabagool over there?
Giuseppe Stromboli, did you put your fucking gabagool fire? You put your name in the gabagool fire?
say about strong hands, you get all the garlic. It's a low heat right there, a little sizzling.
Man, you burn that butter to shit.
What?
So before this, before the cast iron, I was looking up charcoal grills. Now the cheapest charcoal grill you can get from Amazon is like $50, and it is about as high as your knee.
Yeah, the fucking like
The camping ones?
what do they call it? They're called like the Smoky Joe or something like that.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of brands of these, and they look legit, like, but
They're not terrible. They're too thin to do anything more than like hamburgers and hot dogs and maybe steak stuff.
yeah. And what I was
Anything
thinking
that
is,
takes, like, fine-tuned action.
what also is doing a live stream, having you guys like on your knees cooking.
So you put them up on the table.
I don't have any table of that would. I'd feel safe putting hot charcoal on.
Sure.
Yeah. But that was the initial thought. And I was like, if I'm gonna spend 50, might as well spend 100 to get something decent. But then, like, I don't need that many grills.
No, there's a whole bunch of extra
It's
charcoal.
not worth it for one night.
Yeah. I mean, I've done stupid shit for that for one night.
Sure, I believe.
I was looking at like those Lowe's like high quality smokers.
Yeah.
These are pretty. Not as pretty as two men just cooking.
Whew, Spider boy.
That smells delightful.
Oh, using the rosemary.
He's crazy.
Oh, this boy is going. He's kicked up a notch. This is like
That's
Iron
like
Chef
rosemary.
Junior at this point.
Rosemary, butter, garlic.
Rosemary fucking slaps. Especially on a steak.
Now he's not actually putting anything on this. He's just gonna make the crust of garlic and rosemary, and just serve it to us.
If we had like good solid Parmesan, I could do Parmesan crostinis.
There's Parmesan.
No, I mean it'd be a lot. It'd be like a huge amount, and it's still bad. And it's still bad.
There goes in the surf. Little shrimpies. That's locally caught seafood.
Calls for lemon pepper. That's
He's-
basically lemon juice and cracked black pepper, right?
Close enough.
He's using lemon juice that I forgot to put in my red velvet batter mix earlier, so that's really nice to see.
Now, the recipe calls for lemon pepper, so I'm doing lemon juice and pepper. That's a poor man's alternative.
I mean,
Just
poor
rare
man's
because
alternative is like lemon extract.
Lemons ain't cheap, but lemon pepper is.
You put some tang up in there. A little tang, a little pepper.
That's tang.
2 packs of McDonald's pepper and the little pull-out paper ones.
Why does it have to be McDonald's?
I try to think where you get the most like free pepper. I feel McDonald's. You just
Yeah, or Chick-fil-A. Because
Yeah.
they got their whole like assorted.
can I get a bag of pepper? I ain't paid pepper in 20 years.
You know, pepper was one of the most widely traded spices.
And I get it. It's the default spice. So,
For Western.
I mean, yeah. It's the only culture I haven't experienced.
Actually, it's kimchi.
Oh, I forgot to do something. I gotta put my Tinder
I'm
boost
still
on.
down to do Ireland.
'cause
Fine
I keep
Bar,
losing
Along the
it.
Coast.
So bad.
Like,
I'm
go to
just
Bar
gonna
by
fall.
the coast and they're actually singing shit
Let's do
in
it now.
and make a fool of myself.
I'm so confused. All I've got Ireland so far.
We were hoping, I
That's
thought
what
we were
my
planning on
Tinders.
doing it kind of last year.
Just
I
'cause
mean,
why
we
not?
were, but
Yeah, COVID.
That girl looks crazy.
Oh yeah. She's cute. cute.
Yeah, it's southern. I'm not.
What about that as Southern?
What's that?
What about that southern? Okay.
What's southern?
Anytime she's holding up a giant that fish hat, if she's got that southern like I didn't wear no
Okay, okay, fine, alright. Her hat does say Southern time, so I guess that is true Southern.
People need to know this. That girl has been on a tractor. She knows tractor life.
I don't know about that.
Generic. No.
Oh my
No.
Are you really going for going through Tinder right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cute.
I need my boost.
Oh my goodness.
It's peak time. I've already boosted.
What are you doing? You're saying no to all these things.
Okay, she's
She's
cute.
cute.
Yeah, that's really cute. Oh, right there. That
Cute.
that wins the heart. Do any? There we go. Boop. We got 4 more of those. Boobs out now. Not a boob man. Too pretty. Too
It's
generic.
all good, man.
Man, she's cute, right?
She's
Right.
yeah, but
You're not
again,
driving, right?
do you see this with me? Blonde hair, perfect teeth, giant ass boobs. That is not.
Could be.
No.
Could be with you.
No.
See, look
This.
Look at, I've got, like,
Nerd
look
glasses,
how back
closer.
the painted, right?
Yeah.
So,
Adorable.
like 104.
Yeah, but there's no personality there.
I love it.
That's for
What
Miles,
do you
though.
mean?
No
What do you
community.
mean there's no personality? I think that picture has a lot
That's
of
the most
personality.
personality. There's not much. I'm
Very
not seeing
cute,
anything.
though.
I'm not seeing love here.
I love
That
it.
little headphones, but
I'm
that's
gonna-
like work headphones.
Then it'll be serving. Like, I'm not doing another vegetable.
You can't tell.
It's fine. You did some meat. So
I'll leave my beer cold.
Well, I know.
Nope.
So I
Yeah, actually,
That's all I
did
got.
surf and turf. So.
I'm not too concerned. I was never concerned about it.
Let's kick it up.
Until I started doing room
Maximum
full.
We'll go 30 bucks.
Unconcerned at all.
I wasn't concerned until like shit caught on fire, and then I was like, damn. I was hoping to at least do respect it.
You're doing alright. Look, I'll look at that damn steak. I also eat steak tartare, so you know what?
Ooh,
Always up there.
she wants to go out for my money.
No.
Honestly,
I don't
love.
know what
Yeah, I do. Oh,
Oh yeah.
that New York Jewish look.
I love them.
Curly hair, big nose. I'm sorry, that's my weakness. This is
Oh, you want
Something like-
curly hair, big nose girls?
New
I know
Jersey.
Exactly where to send.
Yep.
I know exactly where to send you.
If I got the steak for you,
You like gardens? How about a whole state of gardens?
you like toll roads.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm saying New Providence, New Providence in New Jersey.
You want to see my 18-year-old Bumble girl?
18.
You see my 18-year-old boy.
Yep, still in high school.
Oh no,
This
Fred.
is happening. Yeah,
No.
Bumble
Yeah.
says she reached out to him.
she did. This is Lay's message
Yeah, did you
first.
see how much she's worth now? The woman that started Bumble.
Didn't
She just went. She just went public with the company. She's worth like 12 billion now. Self-made.
Ah, jeez, I gotta do dishes now. Fuck. Okay.
Hmm?
That's a shit. I gotta do dishes now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can't tell. It's 18. Profile says 19. I was like,
Where do you put your?
but she
like,
messaged first, like, what the?
Hey, Fred,
What's the
where-
girl messaging me for?
Fred,
What's up?
where do you put like your pans that you hand wash?
Once they're dry, underneath the sink. Or sorry, underneath
Where
the
do you-
counter.
Where do you dry them?
On the countertop. I just dry them off with a towel.
Okay.
But yeah,
I do hope that
that's happening.
my
But-
mushrooms and
Conversation.
whatnot ended up staying warm enough.
I've been stuck in this house for 2
I think
weeks.
it'll be just fine.
What?
If anything, my
And I
steaks
say
are
like,
gonna be
listen,
cold
what are you
too.
doing?
So fuck
What are you
it.
doing? I'll talk to you. I'm lonely as fuck.
I'm thinking about this.
Lonely as shit.
She was like, what is the last conversation was interesting. I can't tell if you're interested. I'm like, will this happen? All right, I'm interested. Here's my phone number and address. What are you gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. Because again, it's like I still can't tell if she's real or not, or like some. I know she's real, but what if
Yeah.
she's a catfish?
Yeah.
So to me, it's just all a game. But
I mean, dating in general is just.
I work
Yeah.
as a Batista.
and it's like, okay,
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
I work as a Batista.
Batista.
That's my buddy. He posts his Tinder adventures in our Discord chat, and there was one of a girl that was very obviously a bot, and she says I work as a Batista at Starbucks. And we thought that was funny because that's a title.
Mm.
Also, if it's a girl, it's a Batista.
Who's that? And if it was a man, it's a Batisto.
The what?
Would it? If it was a man, a barista.
It's doubly offensive because yes, if it were a man, it would be an O suffix, but also barista is gender neutral, so it doesn't affect it at all. A male is also a barista. So it's not only getting it wrong in the fact that it's not a gender specific word.
Do you have is that the only plastic cutting board you have?
No, small ones underneath, tall one, another tall one up top.
Underneath where?
Underneath where the pots and pans are on the right side.
Alright, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not doing this tuna.
That's too much tuna.
Too much tuna. Where did you put the other fishies? Put them up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, put them up.
Just wrap it up nice though. Keep the oxygen out of it.
Balls up the tuna into a ball and just throws it in the fridge. Fast pitches it in the fridge.
Be nice on tuna. Tuna ain't cheap.
I need to eat something.
All my stuff is done, so
Yeah.
I'm ready to.
Yeah, I'm just out here.
Whenever.
I'm just out here trying to.
All right.
This is a pain in the ass in ribeyes. Best direction to cut because it's like a swirl.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started the tip and roll it around.
You want a piece? My hands are clean.
Pretty good.
Too thick.
That's right. It really did go.
What's that? Oh yeah, the shooty cootie. Yeah, we stayed eating that shit.
Shooty cootie.
That looks perfectly cooked. That's exactly how I like my steaks. He might be the clear winner on this one, Alex.
Cookie's amazing.
What's that?
That goat cheese?
Yeah, both the cheeses were really good.
Yeah. The goat cheese just spreads easy. It's like, that one you have to like, okay, I'm gonna make a little slice of it.
Let's straight canvas off.
That's on that computer. That's the computer. The USB bus is just craps out every so often.
Yeah, it worked. I found that unplugging it and plugging it back in
Yeah.
is what.
It'll come back on in a second.
Yeah, these are not super pretty cuts, but
This off.
Yeah, the important one is still connected to the internet.
It's not showing up on the live stream.
Don't mess with any of that. Because we went to like Google where you're setting it up to. Just like, that's up. That's still going. That's going. So this network connection just crops out every so often.
No, I'm saying it's not on here.
Oh.
now look, I don't know about you guys, but I include all the fatty bits on my ribeye.
Good thing. Switch everything, huh?
I don't know if you guys are a fatty bit kind of person, but I sure as shit am.
So this is camera 2, right?
Number 2 is the GoPro.
Yeah.
Can I use your knife, boss?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Or do you still have another one?
I do have another one to cut.
Okay, I'll wait till you're done then.
There it goes. We'll go in a second.
That's the chef's piece.
See, look at this. I can do like a whole bunch of webcams. My GoPro's nice, but it doesn't do a connection well with a mount. Let me figure that out. Otherwise, it's a great camera.
It might be like a case for it, like you can do with like phones and tablets and shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, boss.
Yep.
Did you have a fork or anything? You just fucking.
I just use my hands.
Go to switch on camera 2. No, actually,
I keep my hands clean and I just use.
No one's using the grill. Never mind. Camera 1, camera 2, and camera 1 in front. I will use.
Yeah, the bacon ain't working for shit.
This one.
Bacon's like, I'm covered for it. Where are your utensils for?
In the side drawer next to the green beans.
You better get meated up.
Last
So-
time someone said that to me. It was a different story.
For the presentation, just cut, whatever you're serving me and Abby in half, and serve 2 plates, so we're not, there's plenty of food around.
Shit that. I already put it all on one plate, Fred.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of.
Okay, amateur hours. This one looks okay.
I don't even have my serving tweezers.
Yeah, that's not bad anymore.
You can't cut the bacon though.
Let's see camera 2.
Yeah, it's
You're
not.
supposed to be served a fillet. Okay. Pieces of it.
Oh, yeah. That's actually good shrimp.
Oh yeah.
I was a little worried for a second. It's also still hot as hell. And I can feel it right here.
It's all hot as hell and I'm not
Hot blooded, it's a 100
As far as the fillet goes, you'll need to make sure you grab some bacon when you grab your pizza because it's not sticking now that it's cut.
Now, like I said, I'm a full fat person in my ribeye. I don't know if you guys are.
I got no problem with that.
I like fat. That's where all the flavor stores. As long as that fat is melty and is not rubber gum. I'm the best and the worst. You also have serving plates.
Whatever plates you want to use. I got little plates, big plates, and also I have like
I'm
the.
running low on big plates because I used a bunch to put shit on.
Yeah. So beyond that, we have the big old giant plates at the bottom, like the serving bowls and like.
Oh, not being ready for all that, Fred.
My presentation is not on point because I'm hungry.
I am also starving.
Yeah. But so far, everything is tasting great. And also, I just put the whole steaks on each plate, and
All right, ready for a presentation?
Bacon pieces.
look, the way I'm planning this is
Abby, look at the camera.
everyone gets a bunch of little plates
Bam, quick smile.
and take on a
Boom.
couple pieces,
Alright, there's a serving.
All right.
With a fork ab. Double.
Fine presentation.
Yeah.
He did come back from the burn. I don't really see any problems with the meat. All right, hold on. Let's get Jackson's in first.
I'm just putting these up here because these are big, and you just kind of take little plates and take off how much you want.
Take it. How's your 2 napkins? Thank you.
That's good.
Oh, it's for you? Okay, so you don't want too much bacon in this?
I'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Jackson, would you like to describe your what you presented here?
Score. Is there a camera on you guys?
You got a camera. It should be on the check.
Okay. So what you guys are looking at is corn on the cob that's been boiled in lemon butter and the lemon actually played a big part since Abby left it. And then lemon, pepper, garlic, green beans, and then a reverse seared filet mignon wrapped in bacon.
I thought mignon is tender.
It does help that it was a good cut of meat. That goes a long way.
I only taste the burn in it. Good recovery.
I don't think it was ever the meat that was burning. I think it was the oil. It was
Mm.
just smoking. It was just too much smoke.
Yeah.
I was honestly more worried about the meat being raw than undercooked. I was worried about it being crusty as shit on the outside and raw on the
Okay.
inside.
Good color.
Yeah. This is really good.
Excellent presentation. It's a strong showing from.
I'm trying to get it.
We got a nice green with some garlic in it. And then we have a starch. Very nice. Already.
That's to make up for me not doing surf. It's strictly
Oh,
turf.
where's the surf in here? Oh.
He served it right to the table.
No.
The surf caught on fire a few hours ago.
Corn is solid. Yeah, overall, not bad.
How did the green beans turn out? This is what I was mostly worried about.
Fresh. Not so much added.
The garlic is a good addition to green beans. I don't know that I've ever had garlic in green beans before.
Yeah, so it called for lemon pepper, so I did lemon juice and black pepper.
Maybe get a little more seasoning on it.
Yeah. I always destroy my green beans with seasoning, so I don't know how much to put on it for a normal person. I always make mine mostly black pepper. So.
Alright, ready? Cleanse the palate. I mean, I'll say that meat I'll tear up.
I gotta try a piece of it. I'm not eating my own brand yet.
Yeah. So, just to make things easy, here, if you want to. We're running out of plates.
Oh, I got you.
So,
Okay.
I cut it up
This is the
and move them.
buffet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me move some of that over.
Yeah, because
Make like 2 scrumpies.
I still hope the shrimp are still hot. They were hot when I put them on the plate. But good?
Yeah, I think it's lacking in my steak has cooled off a lot.
Oh, dude, I love. I have cat's tongue.
Okay, now what do we have here, Alex?
All right, so what you have there is a pan-seared ribeye steak with simply seasoned with salt and pepper, caramelized mushrooms and onions and garlic, and then pan-cooked shrimp with butter, garlic, and rosemary.
Excellent color. Tender as fuck.
What fat you're eating? You getting any bacon?
Good.
Good flavor.
You should spoon a little bit of onion mixture onto your steak with a bite. It's kind of a finicky way, but I really like the mix of flavor.
No, I'm about that. I'd love to try that.
Okay, well,
With the 2-hour timer?
Yep.
Perfect.
Now it's only gonna be another 2 hours of cleaning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The onion
really
with
good.
mushrooms with the steak.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd love
yeah.
to try that combo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, those are a lot bigger piece. Thanks.
Yeah, and one of them got very big.
Oh, I'm chewing at this point. Mmm. There's shrimp.
The
Oh,
shrimp is
damn.
excellent. The shrimp is excellent.
I never know what to do with shrimp half the time. So I think the secondary key to the shrimp is I just cooked it in the same pan that the onions and mushrooms were sitting in for an hour without cleaning it.
I think that's the secret of most good cooking.
So, ready to make your judgment?
There's also no greens on my plate because I ran out of time.
Now,
I thought of maybe like a little baby shrimp salad.
both are delicious. I have no faults with either.
No, these are very good, both of them.
I think the only thing that does it is Alex got the turf. And these shrimps are flavorful.
The shrimp is so good.
Hell yeah.
But I think just like steak, like just the ribeye versus the mignon.
Yeah, I
I'm
will
gonna
say.
have to say the mignon.
Yeah, the mignon is definitely tastier as the meat goes. The shrimp carry. In my
They are
opinion.
also two different cuts of meat, though. Because I honestly prefer a fillet to a ribeye any day of the week.
Yeah, I think it's whoever gets it because you're like ribeye, bam, But I gotta give it to Alex in this competition.
Yeah, I think with surf and turf being the
I like ultra
goal,
thin sirloin
give
too.
it to Alex.
Like, which is something that most people
Winner
don't.
2021, the first
Wait,
Harrington Pines
the
Iron
lemon
Chef,
or the lime.
Alex Cotrone.
It's a Brazilian cut.
Oh, oh, thank you,
Good job,
thank you,
Alex.
thank you. Now we should probably also eat too because
Yeah.
I would love to try Alex's with the onions.
Yes, give me some of that.
End of the live stream. Thanks for coming.
oh man, that was so hard to cut.